Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Bryant, and it's West in at the 2 spot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And here is Los Angeles now. West outside. Lob pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Here is Shaq. It's a 3-point game. Bryant drives in. That one drops for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Rodman. A rebound by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's West. Good on the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for Johnson. Gilmore, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. Kobe attacking, and the dunk by Kobe.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Fires from 18. The shot missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Armstrong is out there with Noah, and it's Theus in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Goodrich. Chicago making a switch here. Oakley's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Worthy's checked in for LeBron. Here's Armstrong. Passes it to Noah. Kicks it to Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Feeds it to Oakley. A 3. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Wilkes the pass to Goodrich. Yep, that one goes. Goodrich has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke, and of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Noah. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Armstrong's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's still something that Noah does very well. Seeing the floor, keeping his head up. To play with your head on a swivel. Noah does that.
Wilkes the pass to Worthy. The pass to Goodrich. Outside Baylor. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Pippen misses. With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lake.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were never able to get the lead above 4. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The hostile environment in this building has not been an issue. They've come in here, they focus like they would be at home. And it says something about the character.
And that should do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with West. Then there's Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 spot. Outside Rose. Pass to Rodman. Count that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Rose kicks to Pippen. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by West. Drops in the breakaway layup. West has got 5 now. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. And here's Rose outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose. When he stops short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Jordan. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Rose passes to Grant. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
And here's Kobe for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
You got to take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago leading by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. Pippen is out there with Rose. Then it's Kukoc and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Dennis Rodman, who's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Tony Kukoc. Shaq's checked in for the Lakers.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And taken away by Magic. Here's James. Wow, hammering it in.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Outside for Pippen. Outside Jordan. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Down low. It's blocked. And here's Rose. Outside Pippen. Over Mikan. Pippen can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Was shot by Shaq. No good. Pippen against LeBron. Jordan the pass to Gilmore. There's Rose with the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jerry West. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. 24 seconds left in the game. Sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey Kevin, during that last break I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them, look guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And it's West in the corner. It falls! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Rose.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.